Hello everybody and welcome back to Suikoden. Now this will be the first episode of this series, but I had done this series before previously. I never got around to finishing it because I lost my save, but I decided, I've been playing a lot of Suikoden lately, specifically playing through a couple of the games again while I've been down, and it's one of those games that really helps me get through some stuff. It's my favorite RPG series, period. Like, this game series is really awesome, and it does a lot of things that people didn't even do back then. So we're gonna be continuing with a different character name, because I honestly don't remember the last one I had. Let's see here. I don't quite remember what I named this one previously. And I'm also recording the room with the kitten again, and she's slapping the microphone right now. You can hear that. And yeah. That's what you're hearing right now. She's jumping all over the place. Playing, so... Hey! Alright, well let's name him... Alright. Hey! Hey! Also, just noting that Luigi's Mansion will be uploaded later tonight, for you guys who might be excited for that. Alright. What's the matter, Tay? Are you nervous? Don't worry, the audience will be finished quickly. Just be the way you always are. The Emperor is stern, but there's nothing to be afraid of. Master Teo! Master Tay! The Emperor will receive you now. Please come this way. Teo McDowell, General of the Imperial Army, and his son, Tay McDowell. Here for an audience with the Emperor. Welcome, Teo. How are things? Much as they were when we fought together in the War of Succession, Your Highness. Impressive words, do you not agree, Wendy? Indeed, they are the words of a great general. Teo, I am sure you are aware of the troubling activity in the north. Would you be willing to travel there to protect the border? Our disputes with the United City-States of Joustone are complicated, but with General McDowell in charge, and rest assured. The beloved sword Prak has brought me luck on countless occasions. I'd like you to have it. Take it with you. Thank you, Your Highness. I, Teo, swear not to disappoint you. You have my blessings. Good luck, Teo. So you're Teo's boy, Tay. Quite an impressive little countenance. Listen, Tay, would you be willing to give the Emperor a hand in protecting all on the border? I don't wanna. Okay. You already resemble your father. I shall look forward to seeing you grow into manhood. Thank you for your kind words, Your Highness. Commander Craze of the Imperial Guard will be Master Tay's superior. An attractive young man you are. Good luck to you, Tay. You better get going, Your Highness. Relying on you, Teo and Tay, I hope your efforts will surpass your father's. Let's go! Our Master Tay was Lady Wendy at the audience, too. Heard that she bears a close resemblance to Lady Claudia. The still words are passing. Not very descriptive by he. And who are you? Ah, Teo, looks like you brought a fine son into this world. I envy you. You're embarrassing me, Kazim. Well... I mean, I guess. I mean, you wouldn't have found that out like 15 or 18 years ago. How old am I? This is Grazer's room. You'll be reporting to him starting tomorrow. You'll hate him. Go and introduce yourself. Yeah, so you're Teo's boy. What is your name, Tay? I couldn't care less if you're the son of a great general. Now go on home. Work begins tomorrow. Report here first thing in the morning. Lovely. Did you introduce yourself? Must admit, I'm quite surprised you've been assigned to such a weakling, but... Well, let's get going. Romeo must be worried sick. And nobody else in the household. Welcome home, young master. How'd it go? Was everything okay? Were you nervous in front of the Emperor? I was so worried, but I guess everything went fine. You shouldn't worry so much, Grumio. Oh, Master Teo, I didn't notice you at all. Didn't notice me? Good grief. The only one you seem to care about is Tay. Sorry, Master Teo. By the way, young Master Ted is here to congratulate you. Oh my god, the stew! The stew! You can't actually leave right now and go talk to people. You there, what are you doing around here? This is the home of General... whatever his name was. Teo's son. Excuse my rudeness, sir. Don't worry, I occasionally forget the name of my father as well. Anyway. Go over here in this fancy house. This doesn't look like it would be very efficient at all. I mean, this house is literally just wardrobes. I mean, you must have a knack for fashion, I guess, or an obsession in this case scenario. Like, you can actually check each one and there'll be different things in there. Go in here. This outfit is nice, of course, but the colors on this one match much better. Young man, which do you like? Say, aren't you Teo's boy? I was called by the Emperor, and of course I must show him my exquisite taste in clothes. I mean, I guess. Me, clothes don't really matter much. I mean, the only purpose for them is to, you know, save your skin in case you get hit by something, and also not look weird. So, I don't know, I've never considered clothes to be something that was more important than anything else. I mean, just give me like hand-me-downs and I'll be fine. I don't really care about fashion at all. I think there's more important things in the world to be concerned about than how you look. Oh, we're starving! Sorry, but I had to buy these shoes! Yeah, something like that. Well, you can go around and you can talk to stuff, you can, you know, buy things if you want. You can also die if you go outside, because you can go outside and fight stuff right now. There's no actual forcing you to do anything at this point. You can actually just sequence break and just get a bunch of levels before you even get to the next area. But for the sake of everything, we're going to be doing this the right way first. Yeah, sure, why not? Scare him. Yikes, what the... Oh, it's you, young master. Home already? I was waiting for supper and I fell asleep. By the way, how was your audience with the Emperor? Young master, how many times do I have to tell you? Please knock before entering the room of a lady. Oh well, you can be forgiven if it's my room, I suppose. So how was your audience with the Emperor? Were you nervous? be tired after such a long day. Why don't you go to your room to rest? I hear the news, Tay. Did you meet the Emperor? Didn't you? Tell me all about it, please. Let's go up to your room, okay? Tell me all about the Emperor right now. Ted joins the entourage. Not the party. My hands are full right now. This is an important step when you're making a stew. Pull his ears, tickle him, or leave him alone. Well, since I like this character, I'm just gonna leave him alone. I'm not gonna torture him. Dinner will be ready soon. Please rest in your room until I call. Good call. Also, generally, you don't want to mess with somebody who has a hot ladle in their hand or next to soup that's boiling. That's a good way to get yourself third-degree burns. Please, let me join your entourage. I owe so much to Master Teo, who adopted me when I was an orphan. I want to return the favor, okay? Of course, we're bros. Great, I knew you were a good friend. Now for more important matters. What kind of man was the Emperor? And tell me about Wendy, whatever it was. Now, see, there is one problem that Suikoden games tend to suffer from, and that is you press a button and you barely, like, release it to, like, confirm, and you can accidentally skip twice. There's a lot of trigger sensitivity, so if I miss a couple text blocks, I'm sorry. That's just a problem with the game and that end of text, which is, like, my only gripe with it. I see. Sure, I would like to see Wendy in person. Hey, Tay. Really don't know how to tell you this, but, Say, Tay, there's something I want to tell you. Can you keep a secret? Can you promise not to tell anyone what I'm about to tell you? Young Master, Ted, supper's ready. Hey, it's time to eat. Let's go, Tay. We can talk some other time. Grandma, you prepared a fine meal as usual. I love visiting Tay's house. Young Master, hurry up and take your seat. Your food will get cold. Now, this is a feast. My stomach's growling. Young Master, it'll be some time before you can eat with Ted again. I suggest you enjoy this time together. What's the matter? Take your seat. The glass is filled? Attention, everybody. Tomorrow morning I must travel north. Teo will be the responsible for the household in my absence. I'd like you all to give him full support. Grumio? Yes, sir. You've taken care of Tay since he was a baby. Thanks to your efforts, he's grown into a fine youth. I'm grateful to you. But sir, this is my job, and besides, serving your master is a pleasure for me too. Glad to hear it. I hope you continue to watch over him. Cleo, Pan, we're counting on you two as well to help and protect. Yes, Master Teo. Of course, sir. Leave it to us. And Ted, I hope you can always be a good friend to Tay. I do so even if you said otherwise, sir. On the right day. Enough talk. Let's eat before the food gets cold. Let's raise our glasses. To my son, to the Empire. Looks like I won't be able to see your face for a while, Tay. Shall I wake him up? No, let him sleep. It's not as if we'll never meet again. Grumio, take good care of him, won't you? I will, Master Teo. Da-na-na-na! We're awake now, I think. Am I? Ah, cat? Oh, did I wake you up? Good morning. Listen, young master. Master Teo departed while you were sleeping. You're such a late sleeper. Today you start working as a member of the Imperial Forces. You must prepare to visit Commander Craze. E. Romeo joins the entourage. We're officially going to be calling him Crazy from now on. I used to always call him Craze, but you know what? We're just going to call him Crazy. So, the next time we have a day off... Hey, here he comes! You're late, young master. It's your first day on the job. So excited. Whether it's battling bandits on Mount Seifu, or front monsters here on Lake Toron. Pan's here, your man! Calm down, will you? All you ever think about is fighting. Our job is to protect the young master. I know. Now let's be on the way to the palace. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. You can't forget Ted. Ted? Oh. There's your head. Oh, please let me sleep just a little bit longer. Okay. Well, I guess we'll be leaving you. Hey, wait for me, Tay! How can you leave me behind? You know you'd be lonely without me, right, Tay? Ted joins the entourage. Buying! There are a lot of items you can get. I would actually suggest probably getting all of these before you continue on in the game. Also, the more expensive an item is, the better it is for you. We also have quite a few items here that we're just gonna grab. Wing boots can only be equipped by females, but it increases their defense by 14 plus a speed bonus. You can't actually equip Cleo with 2 of those by the time you finish this part of the story. The only problem is it takes a lot of farming. So, yeah. Another thing is, money gained by fighting enemies is not necessarily efficient in this game, particularly. I'm just gonna put these. Why not? It's important to get equipment, though, for ones that are gonna be out in the front. Some allies of yours will only be able to fight in the front, which the main character can fight in the back or the front. Ted is a ranged type, Cleo's a ranged type, so they're more suited in the back. You can have them in the front, but they'll get murdered, so best have them in the front. You can have Gremio and Pan in the front, because if you don't, they won't be able to attack. So, my first few times playing this game, I was just like, wait a minute. Why aren't my allies attacking? I'm just gonna show one thing really quick, but we're gonna save it first, just so that people can see for themselves. For those of you who've never played this game. Ah yes, picking on Gremio, therefore I get kicked out of the house. Saved. If you go out... Welcome to the hub world! And welcome to our first monster, Red Soldier Ant. Something very awesome that is in every single Suikoden game is the ability to have free will. However, as you've seen right there, that guy instantly killed Gremio. These guys do a lot of damage, but as you can see, to the ones that didn't die, they get a lot of XP. Now, in this game, there is a system... Also, bits is the currency in this region. Just noting, enemies that are dead, there's no special item to revive them unless they equip them. There is an item later down the line that you can get that will allow you to revive on death, but we do not have that yet. I'm just gonna walk around a little bit to show you guys the levels of enemies that are out here. Whether we live or die is kind of not consequential to me. Some of these enemies are weaker, but you can actually get a lot of XP for them because you are technically level 1, and it is a good idea to level up at least a little bit before you continue. Even though we're only getting like a few bits here and there of money, that can equate to like 11,000 if you really wanted to at least get wing boots on Cleo. And there's another area we're going to that, you know, we'll solve that too. Now, just noting here, Cleo, Pan, and Grimio will sacrifice themselves to protect the main character. Also, just noting as well, even if we die, which that's a lot of XP for them because it didn't get split up. Even if the main character dies, which is amazing by the way, even if the main character dies in battle, it's not a game over. That is a problem with a lot of other games. Where if the main character is squishy, good luck, because you're probably gonna die. Just saying. Like, more often than not, you're most likely gonna die if your main character's weak in those games. So thankfully, you know, the main character is not only strong in this game, but also, if he dies, it's of no consequence to you. Fitting music for talking to Crazy. Hey, Crazy. Yes, so it's Tails, boy. You're late. You can't be pampered all your life, you know? Now for your first assignment, listen carefully, because I'll only tell you once. Northeast of Gregminister lies Magician's Island. Lenkanat the Seer lives there. She's been commissioned to look into the stars. Go there and bring me her results. Are you listening? Tell me where the Magician's Island is. Somewhere on this earth. Don't think you can treat me like a fool just because you're son of a great general. Keep acting up and you'll be sorry. Here are the rest of your instructions. You'll find the Dragon Knight in front of the barn. What? You don't know where the barn is? Somewhere in the palace, you fool! Find out yourself. I'm not your babysitter. Now get out of here. Yeah, you can't actually just say somewhere on this earth, and it is completely acceptable. I like that you can be snarky as well. That's one thing I really appreciate about this game, is you can choose to be snarky. Gee, I was looking forward to the first job, and it turns out to be an errand. As if we were kids, I was really hoping for something exciting. Take it easy, Pan. Besides, the astrological results are very important for the Empire. It's not such a bad assignment. You're right. And this job looks like it won't be so dangerous. Oh, I don't mean to imply that you're not reliable, Master Tay, but... Hey, Tay, we get to ride a dragon and meet a real Dragon Knight! Dragon Knights are really cool! Come on, let's get going! In the next episode. See you guys then.